working on this Fujitsu mini split system, and the initial call was that was not, well, the customer was having issues in the summertime for it not cooling and getting an error code which gave something about the discharge pressure high. So in the fall, came out here also and was having the same issues. So Fujitsu recommends that we, instead of trying to top it off because we know it's low on charge, we have to recover the refrigerant, and that's what I'm doing now. And, you know, of course, pressurize it, check the flare fittings here, and the unit's calling for 2 pounds and 14 ounces. And as you can see, I have my scale and I'm recovering it now, and I only have about 12 and a half ounces, so it's definitely short. Let me see what this gauge says here. So it's pretty much almost done. So what I'm going to do is, once I disconnected the recovery machine, I'm going to go ahead and pressurize it, put some soap bubbles on my fittings on the indoor and outdoor, and we'll see what happens. And then just if we don't have leaks, I don't know if maybe these just weren't tight enough. I'm not sure. There is some kind of gunk in there. I'm not sure who the contractor was. We didn't install it, someone else did, so we're just coming back behind him, and it seemed like it just never worked properly or it never cooled. So this is the cover plate, so that looks like some type of residual oil mixed with dust. So it could have been just leaking at the flare fitting. So once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and check that. Okay, so I'm done with the recovery machine. I'm going to add some nitrogen now. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, so after about 10 minutes, let's see if you can see. Looks like it's coming from this this flare. Yep, so it's a slow leak. I sprayed the inside too, and I did not see anything. Let's see what happens here. See if you can see it there. It's right there. So what I'll do is see if I can tighten up that flare, and worst case scenario, I'll just have to reflare it. All right, just got done tightening it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my vacuum pump and then go ahead and charge it. All right, so I got the vacuum pump on. I got my micron gauge hooked up to this T here. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those 5/16 straighter core removal tools, because then I would have just added it here and put my micron gauge here. But this is all I had for the time being. So I got this little connector here, this 5/16 to my 1/4-inch hose, going to my my manifold. So basically, coming from here on up, it's where it's going to my micron. So hopefully I can get a nice tight vacuum here, and I'll still be able to isolate it from here. So I'll be able to test what's in that hose. So there we go. We're pulling a vacuum now. So I'll let this run for about. And yes, I know the bigger hoses is the way to go, but unfortunately, this is what I had here with me. I don't have the hoses are in the other truck, and I know that's not an excuse, but it's getting ready to get dark, so I kind of have to speed things up, and I was able to tighten up this flare here, and so it looks like that's where it was leaking out from. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up really good, and come back to this and see where we're at with this vacuum. All right, vacuum's still going. 884. So this is the indoor unit here, and you can see there's 5 supplies on top. Got the return on the bottom. Filter here, which we just replaced. And just went ahead and taped these back up. I didn't see any bubbles here on these flare fittings here. We got the drain, condensate pump. Let's go see how the vacuum pump's doing. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be around 884, 83 microns. Okay, so now I got my 410A, got my scale, and it's gonna call for 2 pounds and 14 ounces. All right, we're adding it in now. We got a pound. Pound and 12 ounces. I might have to cycle on the A.E.C. just to get it up and running. That way we can suck some more. We got 2 pounds. Might be able to get there. $16. We're almost there. Alright, we are there. And I've already closed it off. Alright, disconnects back in play. We're gonna go ahead and test this out. So we're gonna go ahead and run it. Sounds like it's gonna get ready to start. I'm gonna go downstairs and make sure. There you go. That should be heat. I don't know why they make the icon so small, but let's see if we can turn the fan about halfway, increase the temperature to about 76 just for testing purposes. All right, let's go to the unit. Okay, got my temperature probes in the return. So we got 65 degrees. So it's gonna get ready to come on. It's on a time delay. And my supply is 67.4. We'll give it a few minutes and see what we got, and I'll go outside too as well. Okay, so how these work, they usually preheat first before the fan comes on. But you can see my supply temp is going up already, which is good. And we got all these are open. This damper is open. This one's open. This one's open. This one and this one. And the fan's starting to kick on now. That's beautiful. 68 still coming in. Wow, look at that. 92. That's awesome. $98. See these pipes here. Oh yeah. This one's hot. Yeah, that one's hot. So that's good. 103. Man, that's beautiful. All right, let's go outside and see what that's doing. Okay. We are heating now. So we got about 475. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see what this says here. Design pressure high side, which is 450. So I think what we can do to lower the pressure is check the filter, and then also see if we can kind of clean this off. That's pretty good though. Alright, it's dark now, and button everything back up. Let's go inside and see what the temperatures look like.